So all the best deals that I've found online are through Facebook Marketplace. So I'm going to teach you my exact techniques on how I find all these deals on Facebook Marketplace. When you're looking for a listing, you're going to have to search keywords. You can't just search up Lego. It's not going to work. You're just going to get all these bunch of different Lego listings. What you want to do is, fine tune your search so that you can find exclusive things, because people, most likely the deals you're trying to get are the ones that are people just posting a bulk lot just to get rid of it quickly. They're not going to use a lot of words, so you got to know what sort of words to look for. So these are the keywords that I use to find most of my deals. I'll search Lego Star Wars minifigures, Lego minifigures, Lego bulk lot, Lego Marvel, Lego Batman, and then you can do like a Lego Star Wars lot, Lego Batman minifigures, and so on. You want to be specific. You want to show Facebook that you're looking for Lego minifigures. If you wanted to find sets, you can look up for Lego sets. And I would do Lego bulk sets or Lego bulk lot, Lego bulk Star Wars, things like that. It operates off the keywords, so you got to use those keywords that people would have likely put in their listing. You can then press the bell in the top right corner. This will save the search and you're going to receive notifications every time a listing is posted using those keywords in that search. The next thing I do after I've searched is add some filters. These filters are going to make sure you get the best deals first. So you're going to go to date listed and you're going to do newest first. And then there's another spot with other filters and you can select in the last 24 hours. So the reason you do this is because the good deals go the quickest. Chances are if someone's posted something that's an insanely good deal, someone picks it up like that, and it's not going to last more than a day on Facebook Marketplace. So what I recommend is doing the last 24 hours, make it so it shows the newest listings first. So that way you can see the best deals first, the ones that have just been posted, and you can really get some great deals through that. But if you do that and you're not finding anything, you can take it off and just look through it as you normally would. Obviously that's always an option, and there is obviously still potential that you'll find something, whether it's just something someone hasn't seen yet, or other things that people don't think would be profitable, and things like that. So it's not to say that you can't look at it without the 24-hour filter on, but it definitely does help to have it on and find good deals. With your location settings, have it set up to 400 kilometers to the maximum amount. This is so you can see all the listings in that whole area. And obviously the more you have your location set, the more listings that will come up and the more chance you're going to find a great deal. And if there's anything that's too far for you to get to, like 400 kilometers is a long way, you can just get them posted and use the methods in my last video to minimize the risk of purchasing online. But of course, only get it posted if it's still profitable to do so. Because obviously you got to think, if you're getting it posted, that's an extra cost you have to pay for in terms of postage. So once you've found a good deal, now it's time to message that seller. These are the techniques I use. So you've gone on Facebook, you found a good deal, now it's time to message the seller. These are the techniques I use when messaging the seller. So when you find the listing that you're interested in, don't message the basic template that it has with it, which is, "Hi, is this available?" Because people are going to see that and they're going to think you're not interested enough to message. People get annoyed when you just message that. So it's better to use an actual word, an actual sentence that's not the template, to see if it's available, but just say it in a better way. This way it shows the seller that you're super keen, and if it's someone who just wants to get rid of it, they're going to want someone who's super keen so that they can just get rid of it quickly, make a quick sale and have it over with. So if you message like that, so when you do that in a message, it influences them to respond to you first, because they're going to be able to get rid of it the quickest by someone who's showing a super interest as compared to someone who just says, "Hi, is this available?" I like to use messages like, "Hi, I'll come get this tonight if it's available." Or, "Hi, would you post? If so, I'll take it." This is a great way to get in before anyone else does, because you're agreeing to that person's offer as soon as possible. And so this is a great way to ensure you get in before anyone else. You're showing that urgency. They're going to be able to get rid of the product quickly. They're going to get their money quicker. So by doing this, they're going to subconsciously reply to you faster because you're showing that interest and they know they can make a sale quicker. In some scenarios, you can try barter with the seller in order to get it for cheaper. And these are some of the techniques I use to barter. But first off, I only recommend doing this in certain scenarios. If there's a really great deal, you want to make sure you get it as soon as possible. Waste time negotiating, just accept the original offer, because if you try and negotiate and someone else is going to give them what they offered, then you're going to lose out on the listing. So if it's a really good deal, and you know someone else is going to try to get it really quickly, I would just accept the offer. I'd just message straight away and say, "I'll take it." But when you have the opportunity to make an offer, you can save some money. If you say to someone, "I'm going to come today," or "I'm going to come tonight, would you take $80 instead of $100?" Normally people would be like, "Yeah, like if you come tonight, I'll give it to you for less," because they just want to get rid of it again. So yeah, this really works on Facebook because a lot of people are just trying to get rid of this stuff. For example, if there was an item listed for $150, I would say, "If I come tonight, can you do 120?" Then they might respond accepting the offer, or they might say no, but they'll come back with a counter offer of 130. In this case, you're still saving $20 from their original asking price. So it's good to just accept it. Don't fight over $10, $20. It's obviously great to get a cheaper deal, but sometimes it's just not worth it. And if you've already got them to go down from their original asking price, that's a win because you're getting it less than what you would have had to have paid for. You don't want to lowball because the seller's going to get annoyed, they're going to get offended, and they're not going to respond to you anymore. They're not going to sell the item to you. It's better to do just enough so it's to the point where they can make a counter, but you can still get lower than what they originally asked for. I would recommend picking up the items physically whenever you can in order to save money. There'll be times where it's just not a viable option, so you'll have to post. Whether it be because it's too far away or you maybe just don't have the time. Once you receive or pick up the item, always inspect it. Make sure it's all exactly what you thought it was and in the condition that you thought it was. You don't want to get all the way home and then realize you've been ripped off. There are some cases where there might be some problems where something goes wrong, something's not how you thought it was described, and I'll talk about them in the next video.